Hello and welcome to Tenable, the show where naming a top 10 can win you a top cash prize. For example, if I asked for America's top 10 sports and you said baseball, you'd be smashing it out of the park. But if you said darts, then that'd be a load of bull. The more top 10s our team can beat, the greater their jackpot will be. So let's meet today's team. It's For the Love of Pod. Hello, For the Love of Pod.
Hello.
So tell me, why are you called that?
We're called that because we all run a podcast together.
Oh, very interesting. OK, Podsters, let's play Tenable. OK, For the Love of Pod, it's time to release the first question. The first 10 four-letter words that begin with the letters C-O. OK, so Danny, as captain, you need to choose the right player for this one. Who's it going to be?
I want to go with Macklin.
Macklin, it's time to play Tenable.
You got this, Macklin.
Thank you.
Hello, Macklin, welcome to the game.
Hello.
How you
good to
doing?
be here. Yeah.
It's good to be here, is it?
Yeah. It's lovely.
What's good about it?
I love the lights and, you know, being here with my favourite team of people. Yeah.
And being in front of me as well, perhaps.
Yeah, of
You
course.
could say that if you want to do well. OK, Macklin, here's how the game works. You need 5 Tenable answers to put £1,000 into your prize fund and guarantee your place in the final. You have 1 life, so you can make 1 mistake, but any more than that and you're out of the game. The team has 3 nominates to use across the show. If you can't think of an answer, you can nominate a teammate to provide one for you. Also, your team captain, Danny, can overrule one of your answers. So, are you ready to play Tenable?
Yep.
Correct. Here's your question again. The first 10 four-letter words that begin with the letters C-O. We're looking for the first 10 words alphabetically in the dictionary which have exactly 4 letters and begin with the letters C-O. This list is about words in Chambers' 21st Century Dictionary on chambers.co.uk. The Tenable answers are words that have their own entry and are in blue on the website. This Tenable list does not include hyphenated words, words with apostrophes, or any word that the dictionary spells with an initial capital letter. This is as of January 2022. So, Macklin, is that clear?
Yes, that's clear.
Well, good luck with this.
Thanks.
What's your first answer?
I'll go for cool.
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 Is cool Tenable? I'm afraid that was untenable, Macklin.
Yep.
And it's not a great start, is it?
No, definitely not.
So you have lost your life now, Macklin. Be careful here.
Yep. Sure. Coal.
Coal.
Mm-hmm.
OK, to keep you in the game, is coal tenable? Yes, there it is. Well done.
Great.
Are you getting worried then, Macklin?
Slightly.
So what's next?
I'm going to say coil.
Saying coil.
Yep.
So once again, to keep you in the game,
Yep.
is coil tenable? Yep, there it is.
Okay.
Well done. Good. So how are you feeling, Macklin?
Hopefully I can think of another one. Cowl.
So that sound means your captain has hit the overall button, or as we're calling it today, the what in Pod's name are you talking about button. So Danny, you don't like the sound of his answer.
Not particularly, no.
So now you have to give an answer to replace his.
I'll choose coat.
You're saying coat. Well, Macklin, before we see whether your captain was right to overrule you, we have to see if your answer is up there. You said,
Cowl.
is cowl tenable? We're hoping it's not. Great right. That was untenable. So, Danny, good use of the overall button there. Well played. So, Danny, we now have to see whether your answer is in the list. You said?
Coat.
So Danny thinks coat. So, to keep you in the game, is coat tenable? There it is, at number 2. Well played, Danny. Good work.
You got this, Macklin.
I've got this, yeah. I've got another answer now.
Oh, good.
And it's, I think it's more suitable than the ones from before. So code, C-O-D-E.
Again, to keep you in the game, is code tenable? Yep, there it is. Good. Well done, Macklin.
Thank you.
So you've got 4 correct answers on the board.
Yep.
Just one away from £1,000 and a place in the final now.
Okay. I'm a little bit nervous about saying this one. Cock.
So for £1,000 and a place in the final, is cock up there? There it is. That sensational sound means you've got 5 tenable answers and you've won a place in the final. Plus, we'll add £1,000 to your prize fund. Well done.
Thank you.
Now, you can stop there if you wish, but there are still 5 answers left to reveal. If you think you know more, you can continue. Your next tenable answer is worth £2,500. But from this point, you're on your own.
Yeah.
Can't use your nominates, and Danny can no longer overrule. So, what are you going to do at this point?
Oh, I'm going to sit down. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
So you decided to take the money. We'll add the £1,000 to your prize fund, and you'll be joining your captain in the final. Before you do sit down, though, let's reveal these missing answers, shall we? So behind number 10, we have... It's coin. Number 8, coif.
Coif. Of course.
A coif is a close-fitting cap worn especially by women and also a hairstyle. Number 6, coda. That's a piece of music at the end of a longer piece. And then we have number 4, coca, a shrub grown for its leaves. And finally, number 3 is coax. To gently persuade someone to do something, such as appear on Tenable. I'm coaxed here every day. Well, Macklin, you've added £1,000 to your prize fund, and you return later on to play for it in the final. Congratulations. Well done, Macklin. Well, team, look at this. You've got £1,000 in your prize fund so far, but can you add to that? It's time to look at your next list. 10 acts that won a Brit Award for Best British Album by Titles. OK, Danny, who's the best person for this one?
I think Gareth is going to be our man.
All right, then, Gareth, it's time to play Tenable. Hello, Gareth. So Danny seems to think you're a music expert.
I can play music, but in terms of popular culture, I'm not really up on it, so we'll see how it goes.
So, Gareth, what do you do?
I'm a student and I study audio production, and I'm a bartender.
Now, you told us your dream job would be to work on telly.
Yeah, I'd love to work, yeah. TV sound, that's what I want to do.
TV sound. You know, it must have been great meeting the Tenable team today, since you want to be in telly.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you can see just how low the bar really is.
Yeah, exactly.
OK, Gareth, enough of the yakking. Let's send this list packing. Here's your question again. The 10 acts that won a Brit Award for Best British Album by Titles. The Tenable Tower will show the titles of 10 albums that won the Best British Album prize at the Brit Awards, along with the year in which it won. We're looking for the names of the 10 corresponding acts. So, is that clear?
Yes.
Right, well, best of luck. Here are your 10 clues. 21, Diva, Parklife, No Angel, Future Nostalgia, Multiply, Our Version of Events, What's the Story, Morning Glory, Nothing Like the Sun, Gang Signs and Prayer. So there are the 10 albums. Let's get your first artist on the board.
OK, well, I'll start with Adele 21, I believe is the top one.
Do you? Is Adele tenable? it is. Well done. Good work, Gareth. That's a good start. So what's next?
So, for my second answer, I would say park life is blur, I believe.
You're saying blur. Is blur tenable? Yes, it's tenable. Well done, Gareth. Very good.
Thank you very much. So for answer 3, I'm going to go with what's the story of Morning Glory is Oasis.
Is Oasis tenable? There it is. Fabulous. Liam, if you're watching, let's go for a pint sometime. So, Gareth, you seem very confident now.
I feel like it's just like a thin veil of confidence, so we'll see how long it lasts. So for answer 4, I'm going to go with Ed Sheeran, because I believe X is Ed Sheeran.
Let's see. Is Ed Sheeran tenable? Yep, there is Ed Sheeran, and the album is called Multiply. So you're one away from £1,000 and guaranteeing your place in the final now. You've still got your life, but this is your last chance to nominate in your game.
OK, I'm going to nominate.
Who would you like to nominate?
We're going to go with Macklin.
OK.
So, Macklin, can you help with an answer here?
Yep, I can. Gang Signs and Prayer, 2018, that's Stormzy.
Okay, so Macklin thinks Stormzy. Do you agree with that?
I'm going to have to go with it, so yeah.
You're going with it, you trust him.
Yeah.
So for £1,000 and a place in the final, is Stormzy our 5th tenable answer? So that chipper tune means you've got 5 tenable answers and you've won a place in the final, Gareth. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Plus, we'll also add £1,000 to your prize fund. Now, if you think you know more, you can play on. Your next tenable answer is worth £2,500. But if you play on, you'll be on your own.
OK. Feature Nostalgia, it rings a bell, the album name, but I cannot think for the life of me who it is. I'm going to guess with Taylor Swift.
For £2,500, is Taylor Swift tenable? I'm afraid that was untenable.
Surprising.
So, Gareth, you've lost your life now. Be careful. Another incorrect answer means you're headed out through the vortex and you'll lose the £1,000 you've banked.
Do I guess at artists I have no idea about, or do I walk away? I'm going to walk away, sit back to my chair.
OK. You've decided to take the money, we'll add the £1,000 to your prize fund, and you're guaranteed a place in the final with your captain. Before you sit down, let's reveal these artists. Nothing Like the Sun was by Sting. Our version of Events was from Emily Sandé. Future Nostalgia was by Dua Lipa. No Angel was by Dido. And Diva was by Annie Lennox. So there you go. Well, you've done very well. You've added £1,000 to your prize fund,
very much.
giving your team a total of £2,000. And you'll return later on to play for it in the final.
Thank you very
Let's hear it for Gareth.
Nice work, Gareth.
Coming up, can another member of For the Love of Pod top up that pot? Grab a brew, we're back in a few. Welcome back to Tenable, where For the Love of Pod have been battling some dangerously demanding game boards. Macklin and Gareth have made it through to the final, and they have banked £2,000. Let's get straight on with our next Tower of 10. Top 10 names of baby girls in England and Wales that begin and end with the letter A. So, Danny, who's the right person for this one?
Gonna go with Mia.
Mia, it's time to play Tenable. Hello, Mia. Welcome to the game.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Very well, bit nervous.
Bit
but
nervous.
All good.
So what do you do for a living?
So I am a bartender and I work in a coffee shop as well.
Great. What's the most popular coffee?
I'd say Americano, plain, straight. People want lattes, a bit latte art.
Oh, you've been nailing the latte.
Yeah.
You know, I burnt my tongue on a latte back in the 80s. I drank it before it was cool. Now, you told us you edit the podcast.
Yes, I do. I get to kind of control it from the background. They don't know that, but it's my secret ingredient.
So what's it like editing that lot?
Yeah, it's chaotic.
Is it chaotic?
Yeah, but fun. A lot of fun.
Would you like to edit Tenable one day?
I would, yeah. That would be a dream of mine. Me, Gareth, everyone working on the show, I think.
Oh, God. Be a nightmare for me. Now, imagine having to edit out one of my jokes. They're all so good. OK, Mia, let's stop this chat and deal with that. So you ready to play Tenable?
I am, yes, work.
All right, then. Here's the question again. Top 10 names of baby girls in England and Wales that begin and end with the letter A. We are looking for the 10 most popular first names that begin and end with the letter A that were given in 2020 to girls born in England and Wales. This is according to the Office for National Statistics. So is that clear?
That is clear, thank you.
Right, good luck, Mia. Let's get an answer on this board.
I am going to go first with Anna.
Is Anna tenable? There's Anna. Just under 600 babies named Anna. Good start.
Thank you. My second answer, I'm going to go with Amelia.
OK, let's find out. Is Amelia tenable? Yes, there she is at the top of the list, Amelia. Just over 3,000 girls received this name.
Right. This is a bit of an obscure one, I think, but I'm going to go with it. Arabella?
All right, so look. Is Arabella tenable? Yeah, that's tenable. Well played. You know, I just became great uncle to an Arabella a couple of days ago. Hello, Arabella. She's already watching. Good, well done, Mia.
Thank you.
So what's next?
I'm going to go, because of the celebrity, Ariana.
Let's find out. Is Ariana tenable? That was untenable, I'm afraid. So, Mia, you've lost your life now.
Sure.
Be careful.
Yeah. Might have to try and nominate here.
Who would you like to nominate if you do want to?
Gonna go with Danny.
OK, Danny, can you help Mia here?
I'm going to go with Ada.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. That's really good. Congratulations.
Do you trust Danny?
I do trust him.
So, Mia, to keep you in the game, is Ada tenable? Yes, there it is. Well done, Danny. Good use of the nominate there.
Okay, I've just
So,
got to get
Mia.
one more.
You got this.
I'm gonna go with Ava as a guess. Fingers crossed.
So, for
it will-
£1,000 and a place in the final, is Ava our fifth tenable answer? Yes. That tanning tinkle means you've got 5 tenable answers and you've won a place in the final. We'll also
Yeah.
add £1,000 to your prize fund. Well done, Mia.
Thank you very much.
Now, you can stop here if you wish, but there are still 5 names left to reveal. If you think you know more, you can play on. Your next correct answer is worth £2,500. But you're on your own and you've lost your life.
I think I'm gonna leave it at that and keep the 1,000 and sit down. I don't want to risk it.
OK. So you decided to take the money. We'll add the £1,000 to your team's prize fund, and you are guaranteed a place in the final with your captain. Before you do sit down, though, let's reveal these missing names. So which name's behind number 10? It's Amaya. Number 9, Aisha.
Yeah.
Number 7 is Ayla. Number 6, Aurora. Number 4, Aria. So there they are. Well, Mia, you've added £1,000 to your prize fund, giving your team a total of £3,000. And you'll return later on to play for it in the final. Congratulations, Mia. Well played.
Thank you.
We have one last list before Captain Danny faces his tower ahead of the final. Their prize fund currently stands at £3,000, but can they add to that pot? Now, Matt, you're the only teammate left to play, so let's hope you're the right person for this one. Come and play Tenable. Matt, welcome to the game. So, Matt, what do you do?
Well, I'm a graduate. I graduated Leeds with a biotechnology job, and I'm currently just trying to find a kind of sciencey, nerdy laboratory job with that.
Now, I hear you love rummaging around at car boot sales.
Yeah, I definitely got those genes from my grandparents. They like finding little knickknacks, this, that. Also, like my vintage clothes. So, like, rummaging around for, well, piece of clothes with holes in them, basically.
Is that where these clothes came from?
Yeah.
Very good. I'm told you're into rock climbing.
Yeah, I enjoy kind of climbing here and there. Currently keeping it indoors with bouldering, but hopefully by summer, be able to go with Danny and Gareth to some like Peak District, Lake District, here,
Very
there.
nice. I went rock climbing the other day. Wonderful view from the top of Dwayne Johnson. OK, Matt, it's time to cast your eyes on a list. So, are you ready to play Tenable?
I think so.
Good. Well, it's time to tackle your 10. The 10 cities nearest Stonehenge. We are looking for the 10 official cities in the UK that are the nearest to Stonehenge as the crow flies. We used Google Maps. We took the centre of each city to be where the pin appeared when the city name is searched on Google Maps. This is as of the 7th of January 2022. Right, how do you feel about that, Matt?
I mean, I know where Stonehenge is, but I'm not sure on what's a city, what's a town.
Oh, dear. Danny's laughing over there.
Yeah, he finds it hilarious. My suffering is his delight.
OK, good luck. When you're ready, let's get your first answer on the board.
I'm gonna go with Bath.
OK, let's have a look. Is Bath tenable? Yeah, there it is. Well done, Matt. It's about 27 miles away.
Right, OK.
That's a great start.
Yeah, I think we've peaked. I'm gonna go a bit more south. I'm gonna go with Salisbury.
OK. Let's see. Is Salisbury tenable? There it is. Just under 8 miles away.
Right, I think I might go... Play it safe and go Bristol. Yeah, I think Bristol.
OK, let's see. Is Bristol tenable? Yeah, there's Bristol. Well done, Matt.
Right,
So Bristol is 38 miles away from Stonehenge.
8 miles, right.
As the crow flies.
I'm trying to make a little map in my head right now. I think I'm gonna go for Gloucester.
Go for Gloucester. Well, let's find out. Is Gloucester tenable? Yeah, there it is, just under 51 miles away.
Okay.
Okay, Matt, you're doing very well here.
Gloucester's there. Cardiff.
So for £1,000 and a place in the final, is Cardiff our 5th tenable answer? Cardiff was untenable, Matt. Unlucky.
That is unlucky.
So you've lost your life now. Be careful here. Another incorrect answer means you'll be out of the game with nothing.
Yeah.
You've still got the nominate. Last chance to use it is now.
You know what? I think I might use a nominate.
Who would you like to nominate?
Danny's looking pretty
Go
keen.
ahead if you want.
OK, Danny, you've been nominated. Can you help Matt with an answer?
Yeah. I think the city of Wells.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
OK, let's have a look. So, for £1,000 and a place in the final, is Wells tenable? That lively lilt means you've got 5 tenable answers and you've won a place in the final. We'll also add £1,000 to your prize fund. Well done. And well done, Danny. Good use of the nominate there. Now, Matt, you can stop here if you wish. If you think you know more of them, you can play on. Your next correct answer is worth £2,500. But from this point on, you're on your own. And you have lost your life.
Because we've already got 3 in the final, I think I'm going to risk it and go big. I think I'm going to say Oxford.
For £2,500. Is Oxford tenable? Yep, there it is. Well done. Oxford is 47 miles away. So, Matt, that was quite a gamble there. You just added £2,500 to your prize fund. Well done. Your next correct answer is worth £5,000.
Yeah.
But if you get it wrong, you'll leave the game and you'll lose the £2,500 you've banked.
I think I'm going to say Hereford.
For £5,000,
Why not?
is Hereford tenable? Oh, Matt, that was untenable. Hereford is further away than Cardiff, 69 miles away, which means that £2,500 won't be added to your prize fund and you aren't going through the final. Oh, Matt. Before you go, though, let's reveal these missing answers. Behind number 10 is the city of Chichester. And number 7, Portsmouth. Number 3, Southampton. Number 2 is Winchester. Well, Matt, it saddens me to say, you are terrible at Tenable. Goodbye. Off he goes into the vortex, scarier than my wife on rollerblades. Coming up, can Captain Danny add some bucks to the bank? Quick wee, then back to me. Welcome back to Tenable, where we've been testing for the love of pod with some lovely lists of 10. There's just one more chance for the team to add to their £3,000 jackpot, and this time it's down to their skipper Danny to take on the tower. Now, Danny, as you're the captain, you'll definitely be taking part in the final, but this is your chance to get your team in the best possible shape before you play for that jackpot. Are you up to it?
Suppose I've got to be.
Come on then, Danny, it's time to play Tenable. Hello, Captain Danny. So how do you think the team has played so far?
Really well until that last round, if I'm honest. And to be fair, he played well, just foolishly.
So what do you get up to, Danny?
Climb trees by trade and climb rocks as a hobby and do the podcast with these guys for fun.
It's a lot of climbing and a lot of talking.
Yeah.
Great, fabulous. So you're a tree surgeon?
Yeah, I do enjoy climbing trees, and so much so that I sourced it as a form of income.
That's great. My mate Gav worked in a shop for tree surgeons. He was a branch manager. OK, Danny, we could carry on nattering, but that board needs a battering. As always, you need 5 correct answers to get onto the money ladder. But this time, on your 5th correct answer, you'll have a decision to make. Take the £1,000 for your prize fund, or forego the cash to win back Matt. Now, he's waiting in the wings, desperate to help you win that jackpot. But first, you've got to win him back. You've got 1 life, but the team have left you with no nominates. But of course, you can't overrule yourself. So, are you ready to play Tenable?
Yep, let's go.
OK, Danny, here's your question. 10 British birds by their prefixes. This is about the names of birds listed on the Bird A to Z page on the website of the Royal Society for the Protection of Birds. The Tenable Tower will show 10 prefixes that appear in the names of birds listed on the RSPB website. We're looking for the 10 corresponding words that follow those prefixes to complete the names. All right, is that clear, Danny?
Yeah, that's clear.
OK, here are your 10 clues. Carrion, ruddy, pink-footed, great-crested, black-headed, tawny, Buick's, missile, cowl, and lesser spotted. So there are the 10 clues. Let's get your first bird on the board.
I'm gonna go with cold tit.
Let's see. Is coal tit tenable? Yes, there it is. Tit, well played. Right, OK, so we've got tit. What have we got next?
I'm gonna go with tawny owl.
Is owl tenable? Yeah, that's tenable. Well done, Dan.
Thank you.
So what are you going for, cash or to win back Matt?
I'm gonna go with cash. I'm gonna take Matt's approach and go with cash.
Do you really want him back?
Not at all.
He's a bit of a liability, yeah? OK, what's next?
I'm gonna go with black-headed gull.
Gull. Is gull tenable? There it is. Well played.
Okay, so the next answer would be missile thrush.
Is thrush tenable? Yeah, there it is. Well played. So you're 1 away from £1,000 or the chance to bring back Matt. So basically the chance to win £1,000.
I'm gonna go with lesser spotted woodpecker.
OK, let's find out. For £1,000 or the chance to bring back Matt, is woodpecker tenable? Yes. So that merry melody means you've got 5 tenable answers. Well done, Danny.
Thank you.
But now you need to decide. Do you want £1,000 for your prize fund, or would you like to win back Matt?
I'll take the £1,000, please.
Do you hear that, Matt? Didn't even think about it. Just straight out with £1,000. So you've still got your life. You might as well play on here.
Mm-hmm.
Your next correct answer is worth £2,500.
I think pink-footed booby.
Is booby tenable? I'm afraid that's untenable. There is a blue-footed booby that lives in the Galapagos. Unlucky there. You've lost your life now, Danny. So what do you want to do?
Should probably sit down.
Do you want to try for Matt?
Oh, we're friends for a reason. I'll go with carrion pigeon as my answer to try and win back Matt.
OK. You're going for pigeon.
Yeah.
So for £2,500, or the chance to win back Matt, is pigeon tenable? Oh dear, that was untenable, Danny.
Carrier pigeon.
Well, sadly, you haven't added any money to the prize fund or won back Matt. But you're still in the final,
That's
so let's hope you can do better there. Before you sit down, though, let's reveal these missing bird species, shall we? So Buick's swan, the great crested Grebe
Oh, yeah.
is a pink-footed goose, and a ruddy duck. And a carrion is a crow. Well, unfortunately, Danny, you didn't add any money to your prize fund or bring back Matt, but we'll see you back in the final, where you'll be playing for a grand total of £3,000. Let's hear it for Danny. After the break, can For the Love of Pod fill every blank and empty their bank? One list to play, so don't go away. Welcome back to Tenable, where For the Love of Pod have 4 players in the final and are playing for the lovely sum of £3,000. To take home that prize, this time you're going to have to give me every answer up there and achieve a perfect 10. Get 10 out of 10 and you'll be walking away with that £3,000. So anyone wishing Matt was here?
It'd be good to have him. It'd be good to have him. We're all a team, you know. It'd be good to all be together. It's sad to see him in the vortex, but...
No.
That's how it goes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, For the Love of Pod, it's time to face your final tower of 10. For your final list, you have 2 categories to choose between. Let's take a look. Toy Story, UK politics. So, what do you like the look of, team?
Toy Story
I like
better.
Toy Story
Toy
more.
Story's better. I think
It
that's...
seems like
I'm
Toy
kind
Story's
of...
better.
Okay, team, so what are you going for?
Toy Story, I believe, was the consensus.
You're going for Toy Story. From this point on, there is no conferring. On your turn, you must say one answer and nothing else. Let's reveal your final list of 10, worth £3,000. The 10 named speaking toy characters in 3 or more Toy Story films. We're looking for the 10 named toy characters that have a speaking role in 3 or more of the Toy Story film series. This is as of December 2021. By named toy character, we mean a character that is a toy and has their own name. Characters known by a generic or collective name are not tenable answers. By speaking, we mean the toy character has a performance voiced by an actor with a credit on IMDb. So is that clear?
Yep.
Yep.
Danny, please take your position. So when you're ready, please give me your first answer.
I'm going to go with Slinky the dog.
Let's see. Is Slinky the dog tenable? Yep, there it is. Well done, Danny. Macklin, please step forward.
I'm going to go for Rex.
Okay. Is Rex tenable? Yep, Rex appears in all 4 Toy Story films. So, Gareth, please step forward. So how is this for you, Gareth?
I mean, it's been a while since I've seen those films, but I'm feeling fairly confident.
Okay, good.
So my answer is going to be Little Bo Peep.
Is Little Bo Peep tenable? Yeah, there she is at the top of the list. Well done, Gareth. Mia, please step forward. So 3 out of 3 so far. Can you make it 4 out of 4?
I think I can. I'm gonna go with Jessie.
Is Jessie tenable? Yes, there she is. Well done, Mia. OK, Danny, please step forward. So your team are doing very well so far.
Yep. I'm going to go with Woody.
You are.
Yep.
Is Woody tenable? Yep, Woody's tenable. Well done. Woody there, voiced by Tom Hanks. OK, Macklin, welcome back.
I'm going to go for my favourite character when I was 5, Buzz Lightyear.
Is Buzz Lightyear tenable? Yep, there he is. He was in all the films voiced by Tim Allen. So, Gareth, please step forward.
So I'm going to go with Mr. Potato Head.
Okay. Is Mr. Potato Head tenable? Yes, well played. All right then, Mia, you're up next. So look at this board now. You're 3 answers away from a perfect 10 and £3,000.
I'm gonna say Mrs. Potato Head.
Okay, let's see. Is Mrs. Potato Head tenable? Yes, there she is. Well done, Mia.
Thank you.
Okay, Danny, please step forward. So you're doing well, 2 away from that £3,000.
I think his name's Porky the pig.
All right, let's see. Is Porky tenable? Dear, that was untenable. So, Danny, I'm afraid, Captain, we have to say goodbye to you.
Thank you very much, Warwick.
Thank you. Okay, Macklin, please step forward. You've lost your captain.
Yeah, well, hopefully my answer can make it up to him. It's a little bit left field, but Zerg?
Zerg. Okay, let's see, shall we? Is Zerg tenable? Oh, Macklin, that was untenable. So I'm afraid we have to say goodbye to you.
No problem.
Thanks for
Warwick.
playing. Okay, Gareth, please step forward. So your team dropping like flies now. Just 2 of you left to find these 2 missing answers.
I don't think I'm
It's
going
one
to do
each.
much better. I'm going to guess, because I'm not quite sure of the name, but Army Man.
Army Man. Is Army Man tenable? Now that was untenable, Gareth. So we have to say goodbye to you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, Mia, please step forward. So the lads have gone. It's all come down to you now.
Oh no.
There's you, me, the Tenable Tower, and 2 missing answers.
Fingers crossed.
That's
I
what
can
stands
get...
between you and £3,000.
Cool. One of my answers is going to be Barbie.
Is Barbie tenable? Mia, that was untenable, which means unfortunately you haven't managed to top the tower today and you won't be going home with that prize money. How do you feel, Mia?
Pretty gutted, but it's okay, we had fun.
Oh, that's the spirit.
Yeah.
Thank you. Right, let's have a look at those missing answers. Now the pressure's off. Any more ideas?
I'm going to say Sarge.
Okay, let's have a look. What's behind number 8? It is Sarge. Oh, Mia, unlucky. Who is behind number 3? Is Ham.
Ham.
Well, bad luck, team. But by way of consolation, you'll each be heading home with a very special Tenable tea towel. Well, you guys have been a lovely team, you really have. We've loved having you on the show. Thanks for playing.
Thank you.
So there you have it. For the Love of Pod did not love this list and head home empty-handed. Hardlines team. Join us next time when 5 more contestants play Tenable. Goodbye.